Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is gonna be a way more uh, energetic video because it is not as late as I usually film. It is actually a really good time right now. It is 5:08 p.m. Um, I have finished all my work for the day for dropshipping, and I kind of want to go over what I do because I was watching back the videos that I had posted, and I realized I was not being very transparent on what I actually do. And to be fair, I was not very locked in. I get locked, whatever. Um, but so right now, I'm running three Instagram accounts for three products. One is a dog bowl lick thing, so it has a ball on the bottom of the bowl, and the dog licks it, and it gets juice and whatever. The second product is these gym grippers, so they go right here in your hand, and they just sit here, and it helps with lifting weights, so you don't get calluses on your hands. And the third one is a migraine wrap. You guys have probably seen them. They're pretty popular, but they're not very saturated. And that's the reason I'm doing them is because they have a good market, and we've seen that they work. And they're not very popular on Facebook, which I do more of because what I do now, I do no paid ads right now, and my camera's up here on my top monitor, but my face is here, but my so if I'm looking up here, I'm looking at me, but my camera's here. But the Instagram accounts, what I'm doing them for is so I can build traction and see if people actually like the product because Instagram and Facebook have extremely similar algorithms. So if I see people, liking the videos or I see people viewing it and I see people interacting with it, then I know that the product is not going to be a bad product. And so then that's when I would go in after my goal was 30 days. And then around this time, I started ramping it up to see if the product's actually good. And I take my winning videos, my top views, and then I start posting those, multiple times a week, plus new videos, just to keep the market going for those three accounts. So it's been really hard, I'd say, because the first 12 days, you know, bro, it was just so slow. I was doing 30 minutes of work a day. It didn't feel right to me. And so I kind of had to mentally recoup. I don't even know how I would say it. I had to mentally just prepare for the amount of non strain that I was facing because I would come home and, the first 2 days, I was pumped. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's work, 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 work. The third day, it's like, oh, well, now, 30 minutes, it's already over. Okay, I'll find something to do. But then, the next day, oh, it's only 30 minutes. I can come home, take a nap. And then it just keeps on stacking up. I was getting a lot more lazy. And so, even in the videos, I'm filming them, you guys might have seen a trend actually. I can pull this up here. We can see, yeah, I've been pretty consistent, but, this I didn't even do. See, I didn't do it there. I didn't do that. I mean, I was just not doing, what I was supposed to do. I missed, this. I didn't do anything active that day. I didn't do any product research the other day. So I was kind of slacking a little bit, and I kind of wanted to bring myself back into focus mode. So today, I completely flipped everything. I went super locked in. Not super locked in, but just, get what I had to do done. And it was a 3 hour work session. So 3 hours, so it's a good amount of time, especially for, not doing a whole lot because all I do right now is just post videos once a day. All I have to do is go find a video, download it, post it, track the views, and make a plan for, the week, the 2 days, and then, track the results and set goals. And that's what I did today. So that's basically what I'm doing. And I forget if I mentioned this, but after the 30 days after I see what videos work, I will go to Facebook ads and start running paid ads with my winning videos. And then I'll also do UGC content where I'll be sending them to creators, the products to creators, and then they will film and post on their account and give them some sort of discount code or whatever, and give them some of the revenue. But it's solely me. I'm the only one doing this. It's just me and my three companies, I guess, if you even want to call them that. So yeah, that's a good little transparent rant, I guess you could call it. And then now into what I actually have been showing you guys is what I do on a daily basis. And I have this way bigger monitor today because, again, I rearranged my entire setup. I used to have 4 monitors, plus the Mac, plus my other Mac, plus my 3 phones. So, dude, and you want to know something? Okay, this is what really made me change is because 2 months ago, whatever, I was learning day trading. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, meme coins, whatever. And I thought, when I would think of people who were making it in that space, or they were, making money, that they would have a big setup with a bunch of, advanced technology and all this high valued things. And today I kind of realized, not today, but it was been 3 days because, I haven't really been locked in. I haven't been focused. And I woke up, actually, I went to sleep last night and I was thinking, maybe I take out some distractions and, be more focused if I didn't have as many distractions. So what I had done was I took out all the distractions because what I think is I thought that being successful in the e-com or in the, internet money space was to have a big setup and have a big, desk with all the best stuff, and so when I had that, even though I made no money, it was all, funded by just, I don't even know how I got all this stuff, but I had, crazy 4 monitor setup with a widescreen Samsung, so it was, maybe even 5 monitors because the one monitor was too. But anyway, I had a crazy setup, so maybe I thought I made it or whatever. I had a mindset switch, but I had literally made no money. So that's what I think. What it was for me is I was distracted by what I had, but I don't have it. You know what I mean? So I need to take a step back, get rid of some things and actually lock in and go hard at what I'm doing because I think I got a little distracted with everything that I had. But that's besides the point. I just kind of wanted to get on here and be a little transparent with you guys. If you guys see a personality switch, or if you guys see a mindset switch in me, that is most likely why. I'm going to start writing on my whiteboard again, daily goals and everything. And yeah, we got to get into good headspace. I'm going to start, I don't know. I'm going to start working out more, more because I just run in the night. So lifting weights could be important. Lifting weights could be a little important because I'm not very big, if you guys can tell. I'm a little skinny at the moment. But I used to work out a bit, but not as much as I would like because I don't feel like getting up and going to work out. But I think I'm just going to start doing some light workouts in the night to get my body pumping and just kind of get my mind off of all the work stuff or hobby, whatever you want to call it. But so yeah, complete mindset change, and I want to be open with you guys, so that's just what I've been working on. But besides that, I want to go over what I did today and what if I did it or not. I don't know. I'm just talking right now. Okay, so I woke up. I went to school. School was boring, a little bit boring. I played so much Bloons TD6 in class. It's unbelievable. I was on for 9 hours. Not today, but Saturday, 7 hours on Saturday. My math homework, I did my math homework. I did read Into the Wild, chapter 7 and 8. Chapter 7, I forget. I just know it was a lot about Wayne Westerberg, and chapter 8 was about people that were similar to Chris and his journey into the wild. I did not. No, I didn't. Technically I did, but I came to the conclusion that we're gonna stay locked in on this because I don't see any opportunity. So okay, technically I did work on this because what I had came to conclusion was that I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not gonna lock in on it because if I don't have a set plan, then there's no point to lock in on it because I don't know what I would even be working towards because I don't know what product or what service I would be even working towards. So I kind of want to sit down with one of my friends who's in that space and see what he thinks about it and see if he has any ideas, and then we'll see. So that was technically what I worked on. I did do my product videos, and the other day we actually had a banger video, not a banger video actually, but one of the higher viewed ones on the migraine product, and it was 2,000 views. And before that, that was our previous most viewed. Sorry, and we actually just passed it. We actually just passed it today. This I did do, so I will go over that after this. I ate a little bit. I'm gonna eat a little more though, cause I ate earlier, but I'm gonna eat. Chill. I mean, I guess yeah, just chill. Obviously, I'm gonna run, and yeah, I'll probably play a little Rocket League, maybe. I don't know, but I'll just mark it off because it's not anything really productive. And then obviously I'll shower, and then obviously I'll sleep. But so wait, before I go over yesterday's things, or before I go over more of today's things, what is happening? Let's make tomorrow's thing. Okay. Bro, what the fuck? March, what is it, 16? That's, okay, so the 17th is tomorrow. Obviously, bro, fuck off. So I wanna wake up, shower, school. Dude, what is happening? Bro, I hate how it does that, and I never know how to get rid of it. School. Bro, this is a longer video. I didn't realize we're at 13 minutes. 13 now. Okay. Then when I come home, it's gonna be a later day, so I'll get home around 4:15. Probably 4:15. I'm gonna review. Bro, what the fuck? I promise you, I never know how to get rid of it. Okay, review video plan, which I will show you guys in a second. This is a longer video, by the way. So just be prepared if you guys are watching this. Maybe put it in 2 times speed. Review video plan. And then I guess yeah, product videos after that is good. Then film. Let's shower. Bro, I don't like showering before Rocket League because when I run around like 7:30. And then I get home around 8, and then I play, or I get home around like 8:30, and then I just grind Rocket League until 10:30-ish, and then I go to sleep. Oh, then I go shower, and then I sleep. And then I wake up at 6. Hate waking up fucking early. Bro, I got probably 3 hours of sleep last night. I was on a sick one. Bro, because it was all mental. Dude. Bro, I was going down a path. I don't even know why. I don't even know how. But I just felt like shit every second of the day. And so, yeah. okay, so that caps off my day tomorrow. And then now I want to show you guys my plan that I made in my Google Doc. Um, so for the migraine product, but basically it was just product research. And so what I was going over is what made the videos go viral and what made them not. And so for migraine, my migraine product, both of the viral videos were something different and not just about migraine saving. So not just about the product helping with your migraine. One was about being hungover and how the girl, she put it on and she felt fine right afterwards, and she said, "Oh, now I'll be able to, go out with my friends, quick nap, put this on, and I'll be able to go out again tonight." And then the other one was just about some girl, laughing at how weird she looked in it or whatever, and she was just making a weird face. It was a skit, whatever. The dog product, uh, it hasn't been getting crazy views, to be honest. They have all been the same video. They none of them have breached 250. So I'm kind of just waiting on that product. I'm still improving, which you guys will see here on what I'm improving on. And then yeah, so then gym product, nothing different. The only viral video was one about it being used as in the newer models. So it was, oh, the newer 2.0s just dropped, and it was honestly just a eye-catching video of how it worked, and how they were grabbing whatever, how they were grabbing the weights. And so for this change, for the change that is gonna make, that I already posted because I already did my product videos for the day, is for the migraine. I found products that didn't only talk about the migraines and instead talked about a broader uh, state, I guess. And so I found a video that talked about, it was a UGC, and the lady was talking about how it helps with her stress headaches. And I know a lot of people that get stress headaches, and it's a really big problem because everybody has stress. Everybody feels a certain way on certain days. So just maybe it'll touch a broader audience. And yeah, so then for the gym products, I found a video that just looked cool. There's some guy and there's some heavy metal music, and he was showing the product and talking about it. And then the dog video, uh, what I was gonna change was find videos that include the dog licking the bowl and enjoying it. And I just found a channel, and they got a lot of views, and they use the same clip over and over and over again. Not it wasn't the same, but it was, they would pour the purple liquid into the bowl, but one time they'd come from here, then one time they'd come from here, one time they'd come from the side. And so then it would just show the same purple liquid, and then it'd show them assembling it a different way. Maybe the hand comes this way or the hand comes like this, and they twist it instead of snapping it. And um, it was just the same video but changed a little bit. So I just took their most popular video and posted it. So hopefully I like the dog product. I'm a really big dog guy. So, hopefully it'll do good. But I really do like the migraine product because I know people who struggle from migraines, and I can get them to, review the product, or I can buy it for them and have them, film a review. And since, it's my product, I'll be able to help them out by giving them it for free. And the gym product, I know a lot of people that go to the gym, but a lot of people in the gym community find that stuff to be gay, to not make your hands hurt. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which one, or which of them, how many, whatever, we'll want to stick with. But I think that's gonna wrap up this video. It is a very long video. I did yap a little bit in the beginning, and then I did go over all my plans, I guess. This was more of a transparent video, so I don't want you guys to, think, um, I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't want you guys to think that, yeah, I don't even know. But it was, okay, let's just restart. It was more of a transparent video, and I kind of just wanted to tell you guys, all my plans and what I was trying to get at with this branded dropshipping journey and the 100-day challenge. And yeah, that's honestly it. Day 7. I don't want to be wrong. I'm gonna check YouTube. Day 7. Yep, day 7. Did I post? Okay, yep, day 7. I'll see you guys day 8 with some new news about how these results went, and I will be running them. Actually, let me change this. Three-day run challenge. I'll be running them for 3 days because I don't want to do it too soon or do it too late, I guess. And yeah, so I'll see you guys day 8 with some results, maybe some changes. Probably not any changes because I just did a full reflip today. Whole mental shift. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos of me being transparent. Even though I get one view, no comments. Nobody really watches these videos, but if somebody does, honestly don't know if anybody watches them. But if you do watch them, I don't even know how many subscribers I have. I have 16 subscribers. So, just maybe somebody watches them. And whoever watches them consistently, if you like these kind of videos, or if you're doing the same thing as me, and you just leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, because I would love to know. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long, even though me saying that is only going to add another 10 seconds versus or it's already 21 minutes. But I'll see you guys day 8 of the great lock-in of me path to becoming a billionaire. Goodbye.